Right, so today, and I do apologise about the traffic, we're going to talk about roof racks, because they're like £600. No, not happening. Not in this life, the next one, or the one previous. I am not paying £600 for a roof rack to then go and stick solar on. No. So, what do? We use this stuff. It's called Unistrut. Right, so what we're going to do is, Emma's just giving it a clean, she's getting all the sticky stuff off, and getting all the, get back to work. Hey, watch it. She's cleaning it off, getting all the sticky stuff off, so we can then spray paint it. We've got loads of tins of spray paint. We've either got gloss or we've got matte, we haven't decided what we're going to go with yet. And then we're going to stick it up on the roof. Right, while she's doing that, I'll show you exactly how it's going to go on the roof. So once we've taken out all the little lugs across the van, we can then bring the steel up, put it on top, make sure all the holes are in the right place, clean the track a little bit, riv nut it, and then screw it down. But first of all, let's get these out, and then we can bring the steel up. Right, so I'm not exactly sure what happened with the audio at this point, but anyway, basically we've got to get these little plastic rings out of the van. A lot of people start chopping them and drilling them. The easiest way to do it is get yourself a heat gun, heat the actual surface of it up. You'll physically see a change in the colour of the glue that is underneath. It will kind of go from like a white colour to a yellow colour, then you're able to get something underneath it, something like a poking stick, or you know, a thin piece of metal or something like that, maybe a knife, and you'll actually see it will rise off the van, and it comes off pretty easy with a little bit of heat application to them. They pop out of the van really easy. The only problem you've got with it is that it does leave a residue of sticky icky glue underneath, which is a little bit of a pain in the arse to get off because it's really stuck. The best thing to do, I would suggest, is get yourself some white spirits, a sharp knife, clean around the edges, get the white spirits on it, because once it goes cool again, this stuff, as you can see there, it really sticks to the van. It just doesn't want to come off at all. But as I say, if you heat it up a little bit more, it will become more pliable and you can get it off. But definitely get yourself something like white spirits or a knife just to, you know, get it off the van. Just be careful not to cut into the paint. Then clean all the area, and then what we done was we actually went into the same hole with some riv nuts and then bolted the actual Unistrut down to the van. So now we've dragged Emma on the roof, and we're just going to take the ladder away and just leave her here to see what she thinks about life. No? No. So no. So we've got the roof rail in. The reason we brought the roof rail and the Emma up is because we need to mark out, not all of these holes are needed because they don't line up with the roof rack or the roof rail. So we need to make sure we're taking the right ones out, which is something that you need to make sure you're doing first. Make sure you're getting the right ones for the rails, because you just have to fill them in otherwise. So let's crack on. So now Emma's done the hard work, we're just going to put some more sticker flex in the hole, then we're going to bolt them down so everything is nice, secure, sealed and waterproof. I'll do this. This is the hard stuff. Hard work, this, you know. well, that's it. That's the roof rails up. Now, when you take in consideration that these cost us £42 delivered off Amazon for two 4-metre lengths of Unistrut, then weigh up the price of a Rhino roof rack for £400, £500, £600, £700. It kind of makes sense. We'll be having two 200-watt solar panels up here, and then you've got the roof light in, so you know you can box a section. You can do whatever you want. You can buy Unistrut to make a platform on the front, the middle, the end. You can do what you want. This Unistrut stuff is really cheap, and it's really effective as well. And it's a pretty easy job. A little bit fiddly getting the things out of the roof, but we found it more efficient if one goes inside and pokes, and one stays on the other side with the heat gun. Seems to work fine. Riv nut it down, and you can have a riv, even if you've got to buy the riv nut gun and all the accessories for under £100, you've got a sturdy roof rack that you can bolt more Unistrut to and make whatever you like. So I think it's absolutely perfect. I really do. But that's it. Next thing to do is to get the solar panels up here. But we've got so much more to do, so don't forget, if you have enjoyed the video, stick around. We are converting a full Volkswagen Crafter into a mobile home and then heading off into the world. So don't forget, leave us a comment, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and whatever you do, do it well. I'll see you soon.